Hello, what's up, guys? This is TS Football Broadcast. I am sorry this video is coming out late. It's been a rough couple days. I was sick and then I lost my job. It's all good now. Let's get into some football talk. Firstly, I'd like to address the Thursday night game, which is the only thing that's going to be addressed in this video, as the Sunday night video will be addressed after this, and with Monday's video. And then the rest of the football videos will come out Tuesday, and it'll be awesome. Anyway, Packers at the Bears. It was sloppy as fuck. I think 10 penalties and 100 yards each side. Looked like crap in terms of penalties. Let's see where to start. Because this was shitty. Let's start off with the Bears. Matt Nagy, what the fuck was your game plan? Mitch Trubisky threw it like 40-something times. You can't do that. Mitch Trubisky is not a 40-throw quarterback. Granted, Mitch Trubisky didn't do himself any favors by... He sucked. I just can't remember how bad he sucked. I don't have the stat line for him, but it was not good. And in his defense, his weapons did no favors. Everyone looked invisible. Where's Tariq Cohen? Where's Allen Robinson? Where are all these weapons that people were talking about? They weren't there. They looked really bad, to be honest. 1st and 40, I think that sums up the Bears' offense. The Bears' defense looked good, though. They kept Khalil Mack in check, and everyone else had a field day. Aaron Rodgers did good enough to win. They held the Packers to 10 points and lost. That's on their offense big time. I think Aaron Rodgers was like good enough, but it wasn't great. Speaking of the Packers, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, just like I said, was a big deal this game. I loved watching it. I was like, yes, I knew this dude was going to be good. Jordy Nelson, too. Let's go. I'm not a Packers fan. I just like him. Packers defense was pretty good. They held the Bears to 3 points. I think part of that has to do with Matt Nagy's game plan being crap. I love Matt. Like, I'm going to go on record. I like Matt Nagy. I just think that game plan was fucking terrible. You don't have Mitch Trubisky. What did he throw? I think he threw it over 40 times. And that's not something you can do with Mitch. Kiss some titties. Overall, I think both teams are going to be fine. I mean, that was not a beautiful start, but both teams are going to be fine. Packers are probably going to be in the realm of 9-7, as are the Bears. I think the peak for both teams is 10 wins. I think the floor for both teams is 7. Right, that's the whole story of the NFC North, except for the Vikings. I still think the Vikings are the worst team in that division. You guys may think I'm a little crazy, but I have several reasons for this. I'm going to put in this video 2, I guess, because why the hell not? Here's what I think about the division. Packers, improved defense. Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, Marquez Scantling, Devontae Adams. Good offensive line. That will probably lead them to win the division. 10-6. Bears. Mitch Kissum Titties isn't going to be that good as usual because he isn't that great. He's meh. Mitch Trubisky is blah. Your weapons are decent. I mean, Tariq Cohen can be explosive one game and disappear the next. I think Devin Singletary take over running back at some point. I don't really have an opinion on him. Your receivers are... they're talented and stuff, and they'll have their games, but they're not particularly awesome. Deuces with the rest of the offense, except for their offensive line. Cody Whitehair is pretty good. He deserved that extension. Other parts of the line, not so much. Defensively, obviously, they're going to take a little bit of a step back without Vic Fangio, but they're still probably one of the best defenses in the league. So where's that? Oh, Lions. This is an extremely controversial thing. I think the Lions are going to go 9-7. Oh, Bears are going to be 8-8, by the way. Lions are 9-7. This is fucking gutsy of me to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. All right, so Matt Stafford. I like him a little more than most people do. I think he guides them to 9-7, though. Because Matt Patricia is going to hold the defense together, and Matt Stafford isn't incompetent, so he'll probably keep the offense somewhat running. I think Kerryon Johnson is going to be just fine. Maybe a 900 to 1,100 yard running back. I think their receivers, they're going to rely on T.J. Hawkinson a lot. He's a tight end, but I think I can name like two receivers off the top of my head, and that's Marvin Jones and Kenny Galladay. Both those guys are going to be good. Offensive line, Frank Ragnow needs to keep going in his progression. A few other players need to step up. I can't name them off the top of my head. Defensively, I think he's going to keep Trey Flowers at his New England level, and I think it's going to be good. Like, I think Trey Flowers in Matt Patricia's system will still be a good player. In addition, a year of coaching experience always helps. They still got a pretty good secondary, even with the losses. They got Snacks in the middle. He's overrated, but he's still fucking awesome. He's like a really good run stopper. So I think Snacks, Trey Flowers, and I think I'm trying to remember who they still have in the secondary. I know they got someone pretty notable, but they'll hold the defense up, and the defense will be solid. And now the Vikings. Kirk Cousins can't win big games. Week 1 kind of showed just how little the Vikings actually have faith in Kirk Cousins. How often did he throw the ball? 10 times. I can hold that up in my hands. That's pretty freaking bad. He completed 8 of them, which good for him, 80% completion percentage, 98 yards and a touchdown. I believe Dalvin Cook ran it 22 times, and another running back ran it 15. They're not going to be able to sustain this. I think by the end of the season, they'll be exposed. Cousins will be bleh. 6-10. I could maybe see him going 7-9 if the Lions don't live up to my expectations, which is very likely, but I hope they do because I feel like they will. So there could be some room for the Vikings to improve. Overall, I think they're 500 at best. I think they're probably going to go closer to 6-10 though. Yeah, so that's been my video. This was about Thursday Night Football and turned into my NFC North predictions. And the title will be very according as a result. Have a nice day. Like, comment, subscribe. Be out with the Sunday video tomorrow, and goodbye.